Dude, why would you not use it?
A truck! Truck!
Oh no.
Shit, bro, what is going on?
There's a second one.
Another one.
Down.
And another one. Shit, bro. He's out, he's out.
What the fuck was that? You happy I brought rockets now?
I ran out of ammo.
What the fuck?
In the hangar, in the hangar. Oh, we're doing this. Keep trying. I'm backing up. That's another. Good. Behind us. I'm going for you, Derek. See, I'm pushing on you.
One team left.
Guys,
Go down,
he's
go
dead,
down.
he's dead.
Got him.
Oh my god. To the left, to the left.
I'm on my way.
On the roof, on the roof. Okay.
Oh my god.
Look, they got revived in this window.
3 down.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Look at all the bodies fall, baby! Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. We're back here playing a little bit of multiplayer today. I'm trying to get back into the swing of shit. Just because the past 4 or 5 days, I've uploaded the whole MW2 campaign thing, which, by the way, it's done incredible. There's a mixture of some angry people and shit. A lot of it is people that just come from the trending side, but also it's the other people that were just annoyed at how I was playing it and shit. Listen, you have no idea how weird, after you've had over like 20, 25, near 30 days played on Modern Warfare, this current Modern Warfare, and when you switch over to something like the Modern Warfare 2 campaign thing with the aim snapping and how the aim assist is different and how all the guns are different and how they recoil different and all sorts of other shit, it felt super foreign to me. It felt really weird. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't even feel very good. Overall, the weapons felt a lot more stiff than I remember. I don't really know if that's the remaster's fault, if that's my fault or whatever, but there were a lot of people getting angry and annoyed at me, so for those of you out there that fucking sent these awful angry tweets and comments at me, I hope you fucking hated it. I genuinely do.
Enemy on the HQ, advance. Enemy UAV overhead.
I was so far behind that fucking box. A what? Hey, if you want to keep sweating, we can do this, bet. I'm going then. So there's, during this whole weekend, what the fuck, what is today? Sunday, yeah. So this weekend, we had a whole bunch of, I guess people that are able to play one certain playlist that, have access to Warzone. They can play multiplayer for free over the weekend. I haven't really tried that whole playlist out by itself. I have no idea if there would ever be a difference or anything like that, but they had that whole free-to-play weekend thing. I have no idea if, like, anybody was even gonna bother going into multiplayer playing Warzone and shit like that. Most BR players that I know won't even give multiplayer a shot. That's too much to learn, I think. At least when you're a BR player, you have the general idea of how a BR works. Going into multiplayer is just, that would just not go well. It just wouldn't. I'm about to try to do an experiment and take off the FaZe skin and just see if people try as hard as they usually do. I was playing with Curtis yesterday and he was like, I think that honestly, people try way harder when they see the try-hard skin, or any of like the esports skins or whatever. They stand out very well, so, you know, you might not be wrong. Okay, this is how we're playing. Okay, I just want to snipe, but every single time it's just people sweating all over me, and I cannot stand losing to these fucking players. And then when I can't stand losing to them, and then I go and beat them, then the game punishes me further for winning. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother playing Ania. This fucking map literally spawned the HQ on one side of the map, and then spawned them on the other side of the map. And then spawned the enemy team that just lost it on this side of the map on this side of the map. Did you just punish my team for capping it? And man, and all of you guys out there that were watching the series and shit like that and just supported it and all that other shit, it's just the motherfuckers that were leaving those types of comments and shit. And see, most of them were actually fucking funny. Like, just making fun of me, the usual shit. But then it just starts getting, like, fucking ridiculously personal. Season 3 in 2 days, 11 hours, or might drop at midnight. It might do the usual time. I have no idea. I think I heard that it's supposed to actually drop at midnight, but I can't guarantee that. Oh, and speaking of things that are dropping here, watch this shit. I'm gonna go full screen for this one. Check this out. Look at it. Huh? Huh? And look, It's fucking me. Look at this. Look, it's me, dude. And even on this thing, my legs are a little bit bigger than they actually are in real life. I'm a little bit skinnier, I guess, even than this. But at least this thing makes me look a bit taller. So, I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, the cans exist. They're here. I don't have a release date for you guys, but I got them now, so it's happened. No bullshit. Just to see myself on a can is fucking just ridiculous. And the fact that our flavor that we managed to put together as a community that was kind of a joke at first is actually legit. So, I mean, did he just spawn there? We still don't know if Khabib versus Tony is fucking happening. They haven't officially canceled anything yet. Dana White says that he has a venue, so is he saying that, like, oh, we're still gonna get that fight? Is it a different fight? Like, what the fuck is going on? People are saying at this point, dude, you might as well just fucking wait for this whole thing to blow over so we can get, like, the full experience. We don't want to have, like, this weird shit where we have one of the most hyped fights in fucking lightweight / UFC history all be spoiled, basically, by this, lack of a crowd, the energy, and just everything going on in the world. I'm super happy to be back on PC too, because the recording on that fucking Elgato, man, I don't know what was up with it, but every single one of those episodes, I had to resync about every 15 seconds, which is why some of the time is off. Some of the footage itself is randomly corrupted. You'll see like randomly horrible pixelated frames and shit. I don't know why it's happening. Turn down the quality of that thing all the way at the top to see if it was like some sort of memory writing issue, and then all the way to the bottom, and it still gave me the same issue. So I don't know what the fuck was wrong with it. Reminds me exactly what kind of luxury I've had this year with being able to, you know, record on, you know, PC is just so much easier to record on, man. It really is, and the quality is way better. You get the 1440p instead of the 1080.
He's max level. He has the max level emblem on. He has Damascus. Yeah. I don't know. It might be a... That's pretty impressive. Bitch boy, Jev looking ass motherfucker. Jev!
See, there are people that know how to joke, but then there are motherfuckers really tilted talking about families and shit over me not fucking following Price's orders correctly. I hope the next grilled cheese your mom makes you's dog shit. Matter of fact, never mind. It probably usually is. Imagine not being able to make fucking grilled cheese. I don't even know how to make grilled cheese, and I make a better one. I'll make grilled cheese in a fucking microwave and do it better. It's just so weird to see myself on this thing, and it's in like stores and shit, so there are gonna be like random ass people that have no idea who the fuck I am, and their first impression of me is this. Just angry guy standing and yelling at you. We don't know what's going on with Tony Khabib. Fucking Warzone is still popping the fuck off. Valorant's around the corner. I haven't gotten any access to it. I have no fucking idea. If I don't get into the beta, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, that game is gonna be fucking absolutely dominated by PC players. I mean, I'm just more or less excited to watch it more so than play. 'Cause I still watch a whole bunch of games that I don't even bother fucking playing. Really just kind of prepping for Season 3 whenever that drops, whether it's at midnight on the 8th, like right when it hits the 8th, or if it's gonna be early morning or whatever. I have no idea. The flavor here now. Thank you for all the support on the Modern Warfare 2 campaign playthrough. The first part of it literally has 1 million views. I don't know if I've ever had a video hit 1 million views that fucking fast, like ever. Like, I'm not usually big on all that shit, because concentrating on numbers too long, you'll drive yourself fucking, you really will. You'll drive yourself nuts. I know way too many people that are suffering from that kind of shit, looking at numbers and shit, and like from day to day it changes. So thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for even be able to have this even be able to be a thing. And, tomorrow I'll see what I can do, you know, either Warzone or some shit like that. I have no idea. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all the love on everything. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.